angle, I am Muskan Mathur. Let's have a look onto the top headlines. American companies Pfizer and Moderna has started their vaccine trials on the children under the age of 12 years. Before the Uttar Pradesh Assembly elections, Congress leader Jitin Prasad joins BJP. After 38 days, the whole of Uttar Pradesh became free from Corona curfew. Entire UP unlocked from today. The Unique Identification Authority of India (UIDAI) has launched the new version of mAadhaar application. American company which makes the coronavirus vaccine has started its trial on children under age of 12 years. In the first phase, the small number of young children were given the different doses of vaccine. For this, Pfizer has selected more than 4,500 children in 4 countries of the world. The countries where Pfizer vaccine is to be tested on children include the US, Finland, Poland and Spain. Pfizer said that began testing of COVID-19 vaccination in a large group of children under the age of 12 after the small dose of vaccine was selected in the first phase of the trial. Apart from Pfizer, Moderna is also conducting vaccine trials on 12 to 17-year-old children. The result may come out soon. The special thing is that the FDA has given permission to test the vaccine on children up to 11 years old, expressing confidence in the results of both the companies so far. The Nepal government has not issued the order to ban against the Patanjali's Coronil. The spokesperson of the Ministry of Health gave this information on Tuesday. Yog Guru Ramdev has launched the Ayurveda-based Coronil kit on June 23 last year, when the COVID-19 pandemic was on its peak. Health Ministry spokesperson Dr. Krishna Prasad Paudyal has denied reports that the Nepal government has banned Coronil in the country. He said that the government has not issued any formal prohibition order against the drug. He said any type of medicine to be distributed to the general people must first be registered with the Department of Drug Administration under the Ministry of Health and Population. Congress leader Jitin Prasad joins BJP, tries to persuade Brahmins before the elections of UP. Before the Uttar Pradesh Assembly elections, the Congress party, which has been facing internal conflicts for the long time, has suffered another major setback. Congress veteran Jitin Prasad has left the Congress and joined the Bharatiya Janata Party (BJP). Jitin Prasad's joining the BJP is being seen as the beginning of the party's mission UP 2022. Many people believe that Jitin Prasad is a Brahman leader and is bringing him into the fold. The BJP wants to send the message to the Brahmins that the party is with them. In the press conference, he said, "Where I come from does not matter, where I have come only matters." Traders sitting abroad have cost Indians rupees 250 crores. Traders and thugs who are living abroad are tricked by Indians more than 250 crores through the mobile application. These frauds from abroad had lured people to double their money in 15 days. Acting on the complaint of 3 local victims of Dehradun, ACF has arrested an Indian accomplice of the thugs. According to the STF, this case could be of more than 250 crores. In the same case of people can be arrested after the investigation now. This is the biggest action of STF Uttarakhand in the history of cyber fraud. Entire Uttar Pradesh is unlocked from today. After 38 days, the whole of Uttar Pradesh became free from Corona curfew. Now the activities have started from 7 in the morning to 7 in the evening with the prescribed conditions. However, the night curfew and weekly shutdown on Saturday and Sunday will be remain in force as before. A complete Corona curfew was imposed in the state from May 1st. During this exemption was given only to essential services and goods. At the end of June, in the cases of Corona started decreasing, the Corona curfew was relaxed. At the same time, sources say that soon the timings of night curfew can be done from 10 pm to 6 am. The matter of suspending mayor and the councillors of Jaipur Greater Municipal Corporation are increasing rapidly. All BJP leaders are attacking the Chief Minister and the state government with the hashtag Dictator Gehlot trend on social media. State BJP President Satish Punia, while targeting CM Gehlot, said that the government, which takes out all its order in dark of night, keeps its people, public representatives and workers in the dark. If you remove the democratically elected people in the middle of the night, what will be its head? With this, Satish Punia, while targeting CM Gehlot, said that on June 1975, while emergency was imposed in the country, our Chief Minister, who was already entered politics at the time and called himself Gandhian, had supported it. On the other hand, Deputy Leader of Opposition Rajendra Rathore, while targeting the state government and CM Gehlot, said that the Gehlot government has now gone against the law and suspended the elected people representatives and has taken innocent weapons in their hands, which is proved to be the antidote of them only. Symptoms of coronavirus in former Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Kamal Nath. Senior Congress leader and former Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Kamal Nath has been admitted in Medanta Hospital in Gurugram. He has been admitted to the hospital after showing symptoms of coronavirus. According to the information received from sources, Kamal Nath is suffering from cold and fever for the last 2 days. Apart from fever, other symptoms of corona infection have also been seen in them. Kamal Nath reached Medanta Hospital for the checkup at 10 am, after which the doctors asked him to get admitted. He is undergoing treatment in room number 4412 of the 15th floor of the hospital. More than 35 works related to Aadhaar can be done sitting at home after the new launch of app. Aadhaar card is an important document for every Indian citizen. It is not just a document but an identity card for every citizen. Aadhaar card is very important for any financial transaction and availing government schemes. The Unique Identification Authority of India (UIDAI) is the authority overseeing Aadhaar related services. It keeps on giving important information from time to time for the benefit of the citizens. Now, keeping in the mind the convenience of the customers, a new version of M-Aadhaar app has been launched. UIDAI tweeted this information, which says download the new version of M-Aadhaar app to avail the facilities. Uninstall any version that is already installed. That's all for this bulletin. If you like our video, please like, share and subscribe to our channel.